What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to another Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle. It's playoff time! Woo! Let's get it. And we got the first round of playoffs. The number 7 seed Driftveil City Dragapults going up against the number 10 seed, the Tokyo Togekiss, who on the metal back of Melmetal clawed their way into the 10th seed, barely making the playoffs. Oof, I'm excited for this game. We'll have to see how they go. So Tokyo bringing their standard team. They've never really deviated from this team comp. Melmetal, Mimikyu, Hydreigon, Bisharp, Dusknoir, and Uxie. So if Dragapult's expecting that, they'll definitely have the advantage in terms of prep. And Driftveil bringing Magearna, Dracovish, Naganadel, Sirfetch'd, Exploud, and Froslass. Let's see how this battle shakes out. Dragapults. Now, they don't have a lot of support for the Dragapults here. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out for them. Obviously, Mimikyu and Uxie on Tokyo's side can play a support role. Okay, Dracovish and Sir Leaks-a-Lot the Sirfetch'd coming out on Dragapult's side, facing down Mimikyu and Dusknoir. So we got a first impression to knock out the disguise, and then the Vicious Wren picks up the KO. So no Trick Room here. Oh, but Dusknoir goes for the Trick Room. Oh, snap. Wait, I gotta go back. Did they do double Trick Room there to guarantee it? That would be interesting. Alright, so Trick Room is up, and now Melmetal's out, so that's got to be huge for Tokyo here. They could easily get a KO off on one of these Pokemon. I'll be interested to see if Poltergeist picks up the KO here onto Dracovish. This might even be a Dracovish switch out. I wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case. No switch outs from Driftveil. So if Tokyo can pick up a double KO here, I don't think the Poltergeist will pick up the KO onto Dracovish. But with Dracovish now moving last here, whoever attacks isn't going to take a lot of damage. I'm going to assume that the Max Steel Spike from Melmetal should pick up the KO onto Sir Leaks-a-Lot. Let's see. Oh yeah. One hit KO gets the defense boost, which are going to help even more against the Vicious Wren. So, yeah, Dracovish survives the Poltergeist. But again, the Vicious Wren does next to no damage against Melmetal. Okay, so oh, actually the Poltergeist missed. Sorry, there's a little bit of lag at this point of the video. Waiting on getting a new computer. Spam down in the chat. Tell my wife to let me get my damn new computer. Come on, we got those stimmies. This computer's been lagging a lot the last few weeks. Very annoying. There's a Steel Spike. Will this be a Focus Sash on the Froslass? No Focus Sash. Oh my goodness. And this time the Poltergeist connects. How much damage will this do? A little less than half. Again, Fish's Wren comes out, but it's going to do next to nothing. So, Driftveil still has their Dynamax, but Trick Room is still up. Oh my goodness. If they have something that's super effective against Picasso here. Okay, no Max Quake, but they do have the Max Hailstorm. They're going to double in. I like the double in. That is their Dynamax option. If he goes for a Max Guard here, that's going to be huge, but I don't think that'll come out. No Max Quake on the Melmetal, which I would really like to see, especially when you have two Levitate users. With Hydreigon and Uxie, you can definitely afford to put Earthquake on Melmetal for some late game Earthquakes. No Max Guard. This Hailstorm, big damage. And let's see if Dusknoir can pick up the KO with the Ice Punch here. Oh, Picasso barely hangs on. This Flare. Melmetal, no damage to Melmetal, but that's going to overwrite the Hail. Oh, but the Life Orb! The Life Orb recoil betrays Naganadel. And now Dracovish is facing a 3v1. He's locked into Fish's Wren, doing no damage here. I think we still got one more turn of Trick Room, so a double up here into Dracovish. And in the sun, the Fish's Wren is going to be doing less, so even when they get back to normal, Thunder Punch does good damage, and then the Ice Punch should pick up the KO here. Wow, what a convincing win from Tokyo. They got that Trick Room up, and Driftveil had no answer to it. Wow, Tokyo on the back of Melmetal. What can Driftveil do to stop double Trick Room setters? Does the Froslass have taunt? That would be the only taunt user I think that they would have. No one's running a mental herb. Uxie's running safety goggles, which is interesting because there's no spore attacks here for Driftveil, so not sure about that. Unless maybe it's like a Uxie knows trick and they just want to trick a useless item. Big win, though. Very convincing for Tokyo. Looks like Driftveil is putting a lot of thought into what they're going to do here. Let's see if they can switch it up a bit. But that Melmetal was so bulky. You saw even the super effective Max Flare only did about like 25%. which would means it would be a 4-hit KO with the Max Flare, even in the sun. Maybe a 3-hit, but still. Like, Melmetal could override the sun over and over again, so... Okay, this time they got Magearna. Magearna will benefit from the Trick Room, so it might be best to KO Magearna here. You can go for Phantom Force from Mimikyu. Ooh, I don't like that. Night Slash with the critical hit into Dusknoir almost knocks him out. That's going to activate the weakness policy. See, a weakness policy, Fire Punch would have been huge here. Play Rough takes down Sirfetch'd, but the Soul Heart's going to boost up Magearna. I would have really liked the Fire Punch here. Let's see where Magearna goes. Ice Beam. Takes out Dusknoir. I don't know how the speed would have worked, but I definitely think Fire Punch would have been better here. No, you got to get Melmetal out. You got to do something against this Magearna here. I don't like this. No. No. I do not like that. This Magearna is going to get way too many boosts at this point. Early Magearna not being taken care of. Let's see, will this be a double up into the Mimikyu or double up into the Hydreigon? I would expect a... Actually, I don't know. Okay, Vicious Wren. Okay, probably a double up into the Mimikyu then. Oh my goodness. +5 now on the Magearna. That's what I was worried about. Take it out. Double. Alright, let's see. It's going to be tough now for Tokyo without the Trick Room. And Magearna now just too many boosts. I think playing this differently, you had to double into the Magearna that first turn. Again, I don't know the speed calcs, but assuming Dusknoir gets off an attack there, totally different game. Melmetal getting big. Vicious Wren comes out. Does a nice chunk to Melmetal. Hydreigon with the flamethrower. Let's see. Can he get a damage roll here? No. Ice Beam. So does that mean that there's... What? No... What would it be? Probably wouldn't... Oh, the freeze on Hydreigon. The Steel Spike will pick up the KO. That will help against the Vicious Wrens. But we gotta assume that Naganadel is the last one in the back. We do know that Max Hails. Oh, okay. So it's not Naganadel. This could help. Okay, so you got a Steel Spike into... No, you should have Flamethrowered to break the freeze. But, yeah, Steel Spike into Froslass. Are they Dynamaxing Dracovish here? Or are they Dynamaxing Froslass? They're Dynamaxing Froslass. Okay. Could this be a max guard? You gotta be predicting the Steel Spike into Froslass. Okay, so he does take down the Hydreigon, so I do like that play. Even though she didn't go for the Flamethrower. Okay, Max Phantasm. That's gonna lower the defense. But this Steel Spike will take out the Froslass and give Melmetal another defense boost. So now it's going to be a +1. He'll get one more attack off. So he could go for a Hailstorm or Thunder Punch here. Which is stronger? Probably the Hailstorm. I don't think he'll survive the 2. I would have preferred Hailstorm. Yeah, I don't... will he survive another... It all depends if Melmetal can survive another Vicious Rend here. How much damage did that one do? Looked like about 100. Yeah, so I don't think it survives another one, because now you're down to 70 HP. Vicious Rend should pick up the KO here. It does. So, still a very close game, even though Magearna kind of like went crazy. So I think if any of those turns you had doubled up a little earlier, could have been very different. Or if you had just play roughed into the Dracovish instead of trying to set up the Trick Room with the Mimikyu, totally different. Like, I think that game you just didn't want to do Trick Room, and Tokyo kept trying to do Trick Room, and that's what cost them. Because both turns that they tried to click Trick Room, Dusknoir, if they had Fire Punched, probably would have taken out the Magearna either that turn or the next turn, definitely with Hydreigon. Or the turn where they tried to Trick Room with Mimikyu, if you had just play roughed into Dracovish, would have KO'd Dracovish. So yeah, I think if you see Magearna, just don't even try to do the setup thing. I still like the Mimikyu Dusknoir lead, although now you know Night Slash is going to be coming out. But you know how much... It can't one-hit KO Dusknoir. Dusknoir doesn't have Protect, though. It has, what? Poltergeist, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch. If Dusknoir had Protect, this would be a pretty easy game. Okay, so this time they go with Exploud and Magearna. Probably going for a Boom Burst to get damage on both. I think Poltergeist would do more damage here. I don't like the Trick Room here. This is going to be a Boom Burst and then into like a Flash Cannon on Mimikyu. Like, this could cost Tokyo the game, trying to set up these Trick Rooms here. Yeah, Flash Cannon into the Mimikyu. Mimikyu's dead. Didn't get to do anything. Trying to set up these Trick Rooms. Going to lose Tokyo this match. You know, they really clawed their way back this season, but... Okay, now you bring out Hydreigon. Okay, so now we know Dusknoir was slower. No, you gotta bring out Hydreigon, and you gotta kill that Magearna. I disagree with the first game. Mwah! Hats off to Tokyo. These last two games, I'm disagreeing with a lot of their plays. They're gonna try and set up this Trick Room. Again, this... not what you want to be doing. As a competitor, I'm happy that either Melmetal or Magearna is going to lose in this match. But there's Dynamax Magearna, so they are trying to protect it. No burn, which is nice. Ooh, and a Steel Spike into Melmetal. Interesting. That still did good damage based on the special defense. And they're getting a defense boost onto Magearna here. Okay, so now the Trick Room's up, so you can double into Magearna this next turn. So this Trick Room, this might turn around, actually. I'm surprised that they didn't take out the Dusknoir here. No, no, no. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's see. If they go for the max guard, hats off to Driftveil. That'd be a very good play. Depends. We know what Ice Beam, Flash Cannon. No max guard. Okay, so they're going to take down Magearna here. The question will be, will they have enough against the other three Pokemon here? Boomburst takes down Dusknoir. So it's 3 versus 2. Melmetal already at half health. He'll have one more turn to Dynamax, though. Oh, this first impression is going to do a lot of damage to Hydreigon. What, another Boom Burst from Exploud? Oof, that almost took him out. He did have the defense boost. Oh, okay. Oh, the burn, that's huge. Dragon Pulse takes out Exploud. Probably see Dracovish that last one, but the burn on Melmetal probably going to seal it up here. Okay, so I think you got a Dragon Pulse into Naganadel, and you have to double Iron Bash into Sir Leaks-a-Lot, hoping to get that flinch. Let's see. This is about a 50% chance to get a flinch. Ooh, you see how much that damage that does, even with the burn. Yes, he gets the flinch. Will Dragon Pulse be enough to take out? Oh my goodness! Tokyo! Tokyo! What the? Oh my god! Oh my god! I did not think. I apologize for what I said about 5 minutes ago, because I did not think, but Driftveil ignoring Dusknoir that one turn, allowing for the Trick Room to get up, and Tokyo knocks out Driftveil, and the 10 seed is moving on. They will be facing yours truly and the Boston Braviaries next week. Oh my god, I thought that was Driftveil's game, but the Trick Room comes in the end. Wow. Guys, let me know down below. Oh my god, I'm speechless for a little bit here. I am speechless for a little bit here. Wow. Stay classy, society. That's fucking playoffs.